Hey there, thank you so much for joining me in this video. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Check out some of my other videos and be sure to subscribe so we can stay connected. I am always thinking about the content creation process, whether it's blogs, videos, podcasts, books, or even the process of building a business. Think about the people or brands you follow. Why do you like them? What kind of content are they creating? You probably find their information helpful or entertaining in some way, or maybe you just really like the way they deliver the content. You feel like you have some type of a connection with them. I'm inspired by so many creatives, and I'm also a little obsessed with discovering people's process for creating great work. I love learning the process of how something is created and produced, whether it's an author's writing process, a stand-up comedian's process for writing and delivering jokes, how a video creator comes up with an idea, and then the whole process of how do you make that idea happen? How do you shoot that video? How do you edit that video? There's a lot that we can learn from each other on how we create really great content. The other day, I was listening to Jay Baer's podcast, Standing Ovation. It's a really cool show because he interviews professional speakers about their craft of telling great stories from the stage. And because of my love of process, I was excited when he announced he was going to start this show. And I was super psyched when I saw that one of his guests was Andrew Davis. Andrew is a best-selling author and a keynote speaker. I actually had an opportunity to hear him speak at Content Marketing World, and he was amazing. He is super engaging, and he had the audience cracking up, which as a speaker is definitely music to their ears. At least it's one of the things that I love to hear when I'm up on stage. I also got to meet him during the event, and I definitely made him take a selfie with me. Anyway, during the podcast, Andrew said something that I thought was interesting and helpful for anyone interested in creating memorable and unique content. Just to give you some context, during the interview, he was sharing his process of creating a great presentation. And while he was specifically talking about a keynote presentation, I thought his advice could help anyone interested in creating truly original and memorable content. He said this: ask yourself a question that Google can't answer to start you off on the right foot to finding a presentation that's really impactful. I loved that. I mean, sure, if you want to get found on Google and get ranked for a specific keyword or phrase, sure, create that top 5 list of ways to lose weight or whatever. But I thought there's something to be said about creating a great piece of content by asking that question and coming up with something unique that only you can create and share. How can you help someone view a problem differently or make them think about a challenge they were tackling in a different way? So the next time you are trying to come up with a great piece of content that is truly unique, that only you can create, ask yourself that question and see where it takes you. I hope you find it as inspiring as I did. Super big thanks to Andrew for his great advice. And of course, a big shout out to the fabulous Jay Baer, who is always creating great content worth checking out. If you are a keynote speaker or you want to become one, I highly recommend his podcast, Standing Ovation. The episodes are awesome. I also give a shout out to Scott Stratton because his episode was amazing. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please hit that like button and also comment below. I would love to hear your feedback. I also invite you to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification button so you get notified when I post another video just like this. I will see you next time.